Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I am reviewing another project that will run throughout 2021, and this time it's the Project Polish. I almost said Polish project, but this is the Project Polish where I am going to try to use up or rotate through all of my nail polishes. So I'm doing this again. I first did this last year. It was my first time, but I cut it off short after the first update, and I just deleted all of that series because I made a mistake. It was my first time, and I made a mistake of choosing 5 nail polishes, and my goal was to see progress every month, and that was just too quick for me and for my lifestyle, because for me, nail polishes usually last for a week. And then after that, I give my nails some time to rest, and then I apply another nail polish. And then last year, I was a bit too busy. I didn't have time to apply my nail polish and wait for it to dry. And then after a few days, I'd have to remove it and then reapply again. I just didn't have that extra time to do my nail polish last year. I was just so busy with work, studies, hobbies, cleaning the house. So I was just too busy. I didn't have the time, so I just decided to end the project all in all. I only now have 7 nail polishes plus the clear ones that I have, but I'm not including them in this project because I'm gonna use those clear ones no matter what anyway. Every time I use nail polish, I use the clear base and clear top coat. So just 7. I still have 2 in my drawer, but I'm gonna declutter them. The formula isn't good anymore. So these are the only ones eligible, and unlike before where I chose randomly, I'm just gonna choose ones that I would like to focus on for a given amount of time. So these are mostly Orly. I love Orly. I'd like to get my hands on Zoeva and Lights Lacquer from Kathleen Lights, but they're just not available here in the Philippines. Some of these are also Wet n Wild and Sally Hansen. So those are just the 3 brands that I have. Most of these are gifts, and I already gave some to my mom, like the greens and the reds, because she loves them. These are the only ones left in my collection. So for this project, since I've learned from the past already, I'm just gonna choose 3 nail polish for around 6 weeks. And after 6 weeks, I'm gonna do an update, and then I'm gonna choose another one just to rotate through all of them. So 7 nail polishes. The goal is to use them up. If not, then at least get some usage out of this. So the first one that I'm gonna focus on is this Wet n Wild Megalast in private viewing. Yeah. And this is my favorite because it's just nude. As I mentioned, I'm really more into nudes, and this is the most nude that I have. And I'm planning on using it up. I had this much last year. Now I'm only about this much. And my goal is to really use this all up because it's my favorite. I really like it. And I also like the brush from this Wet n Wild nail polishes because it's wide. So yeah, the first one would be this nude shade from Wet n Wild, and then I want a little bit of a pastel, so I'm just really more into a pastels and nudes. So to accompany this, I'm gonna choose Sally Hansen, both Sally Hansen, and this is in the shade Royal Lilac. So there, this one ends my trio for the first 6 weeks. I don't know, I just feel like mixing these 2 together, like 1 color per nail, because they're both pastels. I don't know, I just feel a little bit colorful and a bit nudish. So these are my trio for the next 6 weeks. So I'm gonna see how much product I'm gonna use. I'll probably have to paint my nails every week, my toenails and my hand nails. But yeah, I'm starting almost full because I just don't. If I just didn't have the time, as I mentioned, and if I did have the time, I reached for this shade last year. So all of this nail polishes, they're almost brand new. They're almost unused except for this one. So my starting point for these two are from the start. It's here. So yeah, this is it for my first round of my project polish. This is my first trio, and I just hope that I'm gonna get to finish this challenge, and unlike last year where I cut it off after the first update. So yes guys, that's it for this introduction for my project polish, and that's about it. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!